I've just pulled up at my event, my gig today. I'm in London. I'm at the Dorchester tonight, so I'm mid-afternoon. I thought I'd get down here nice and early. It is a bit stressful, London, to be fair. Any city in the UK is stressful, or even anywhere in the world, to be fair. The cities are quite mad. London especially, because they've just put 20-mile-an-hour zones everywhere. So you have to go 20 mile an hour, otherwise you're going to get nicked for speeding, and you don't want to be doing that. So I'm feeling a bit stressed, actually. That's why I've got a little bit of a red face. It's the only part of the job as a DJ for events that I would say is the most kind of stressful. I'm a bit of a worrier. I do worry about stuff, and sometimes before big gigs, this one is quite a big one. This is a staff party for a big hotel in London. They're having it at the Dorchester. There's many factors that can cause delays, and also it plays on your mind that you might have technical issues with regards to equipment, which sometimes happens, very rarely, but sometimes it does. It plays on your mind a lot. I sometimes dream. I have this dream where I'm at a gig, I'm playing music, and I'm playing the wrong music, and I haven't got any of the right music. So the wrong music is a disaster, and everybody's looking at me and they're not dancing. It's a bit of a worry, obviously. Maybe I suffer from a bit of anxiety, I don't know, but it's one of them things that plays on your mind, so you dream things like that. So yeah, anyway, there's certain factors that come with DJing. It's a lovely job, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't change it for the world. I love it to death, but there's certain things that you do stress about, and getting to your gig in time, driving through London, is definitely one of those stressful situations that you have to deal with. And you've got to leave your residency, wherever you're based, in plenty of time. I'm Kent based, so it's about I'd say to get here, this is a Dorchester, it's about an hour and a half's drive. It's 34 miles, but because of where it is, and it's London, it can be it can take a while. So I mean, the traffic's not been so bad today. I'm here nice and early. I'm going to go down there in a minute. I've got get past security. I've had to give them my public liability insurance, my PAT testing, which is safety testing, which needs to be done every year, and they want ID. So I've left the house today without my wallet. I've got no ID. However, I did ask my wife to send me a screenshot of a photo of my driving license, so hopefully, fingers crossed, that will do the job. So this is the loading bay where I need to load in my equipment for tonight's event. Bit of a nightmare. Got to wait for security to come down to guide me to where I've got to go. Could be waiting for ages, so it's not easy, but you know, it's part of the job, so you have to deal with it. So I'm now in the ballroom in the Dorchester Hotel. So I've set up everything, as you can see. I've now got to wait until they've had their dinner. So they're not even arrived yet. So when they arrive, they're going to come in. They're going to have a drink or two. They're going to sit down and they're going to have their meal, and they're going to do a speech, and then they're going to do a raffle. So a very small raffle. And then about 9:30, they're going to be dancing. So I'm going to be playing a mix of music. There's quite a lot of international guests in these hotels, so I have to be on guard to play a mixture of Western music and also a bit of maybe Bollywood even. Some reggaeton, because there's some Spanish here, Italian as well, and they like that sort of music. So yeah, a bit of an international crowd, maybe some Afro beats as well. So yeah, I'm not specialist in all these sort of styles, but you have to make sure that you've got them. You could go on the internet, maybe download some beforehand if you haven't got any in a database, but it always pays to have some available just in case you get asked for any. And that's it really. I've just got to sit around now. I'll probably have something to eat, and then I'll start about 9:30. I've got a wireless microphone which I'll let them have and borrow and use to do like a speech. It's a very short speech tonight, and then I'll be ready to go after their meal, and that's it really. So apart from the access, getting in, getting out is a bit of a pain. This one is not so bad actually. The ballroom at the Dorchester. It's still quite stressful. It can be quite stressful because you've got time limits. I always like to get here early, and then once you're in, you're good to go. So you can relax and chill a little bit. So yeah, I mean, with music, you've got to have like a variation of revenue streams to make it work for you, and to have a full-time income. So yeah, it's worth either, if you like music and you like DJing, maybe become a DJ. If you're a musician, form a band and do functions, or you could hire yourself out as a musician, whether you play keyboards or piano and you sing, then there's a market for you. If you're a saxophonist, there's a market for you to play alongside DJs as well as play on your own. There's so many things you can do. You could teach as well. A lot of musicians teach. So you can make it work anyway. So I'm going to crack on and catch up with you soon.